or it is young, famous African in Nyabuhanse. Yeah. Let's give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to God what belongs to God. This village uh, has the most YouTubers courtesy of Ayamarwa, who introduced most of at the end of the day, what we should know that is that Hornbill's problem is everybody's problem. Ah, so that's how the rich behave. That's how the rich behave. The young and rich Africans behave. Hello, beautiful people. A very good evening to you, my esteemed viewers, my royal and loyal subscribers. Wherever you're watching this video from, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tende_Marwa. If it is your first time to come across this channel, consider to hit that subscription button, good people, and not forgetting the notification bell. To the returning subscribers, a very big thank you for always finding time and watching my videos. I've come to realize I have so many subscribers who aren't commenting, but they do watch my videos. Some just write me, and I'm like, I thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. It is just a cool evening. It's a bit chilly, but cool at the same time. And you can see the shadow is telling you it is around 6 p.m. here, Kenya East African time. And we are experiencing what we call equinox, if I'm not wrong. That's something that we learned way back in school, and where the days are longer than the night. Right now it is 6 p.m. and it looks like it is around 5 or 4 p.m. but it is 6 p.m. here in the evening. So the days are a bit longer compared to the night. The nights are always shorter when we are experiencing what we call equinox, where the sun is why am I even you can go Google and find out what equinox is. So, good people, this evening I just want to bask under these beautiful sun raises that sunset raises, and they're always beautiful, and also they're always what do you call it, that they have vitamin. They're not all that hot, not neither are they all that extremely hot. These are the best raises that give us vitamin D. Yeah, there is a certain age that you reach. Once you reach, it's good to get the morning rays and the evening rays for your bones. If you don't know, now you know, good people. So it has been a hectic day here, and we have to make our ends meet wherever we are, and that's one of struggles of an African village woman, girl, lady, and any other person. You have to work to better your life. So we are back from our daily routine. Let me sit here today. I'm not going to do the video from my previous rock where I usually sit and watch the sunset. But I've decided to do it from here. I'm here at home here. For those who have been watching me for a while, they know about this rock. I've been doing lives. Most of my lives, I always do them from here. So, good people, I want us to do a sit up. No, you told me it's a sit down. I don't know. It is a sit up, sit down video. I want us to review something, and because it has been a while. That is my Maro Mambo. Unaenda wapi? That is my nephew over there. Is heading home. So I want us to do a sit down, yeah, whatever, sit down, sit up video this evening, and I want us to review something that is so interesting. I'll be doing most of the sit down videos whenever I don't find time to vlog. Like today and yesterday, I never found time to do a vlog because of ups and downs of life. I'm busy doing some official duties. So when I'm occupied, I will always do a sit down video just to keep us going and to keep my channel moving. So good people, without further ado, let me find somewhere to sit, and I'm going to sit over here. Here we go, good people. For the newcomers on my channel, and for those who have subscribed recently, I would like to inform you that my name is Sende_Marwa, and I was born and brought up in this village, that is Nyabohanse village. I'm a village girl, good people. And as much as I didn't spend most of my time I in the village, it's still this is where I was born and brought up. And something that is so interesting is that I come from a village of YouTubers. Yeah, let's give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. This village uh, has the most YouTubers, courtesy of Ayamarwa, who introduced most of the youths here in the village about YouTube. And even it isn't the youths who are doing it, or vlogging, or creating content nowadays. I see even older, mature people creating content. On YouTube space, there is a chunk for everyone, because it is a big cake. Mm? And having said that, good people, I come from a village full of drama, good people. I don't know how to put it, but I come from a village full of drama. Something that is relatable to what I'm going to talk about today. And to some extent, I was like, why can't I produce a series, or produce mm, a show, and name it Young Famous Nyabohanse? Young African and Famous Nyabohanse. Or it is Young Famous African in Nyabohanse. Yeah? Young Famous and Africans, or let me not put S. I think I should come up with a show, and it has to be a reality show entitled Young Popular, or Young Famous African YouTubers in Nyabuhansi, because the drama is too much. But sometimes they do say you mind your own business. Let me mind my own business. But what at the end of the day, what we should know that is that Hornbill's problem is everybody's problem. Ha! But having said that, good people, I know for those who are great who love watching Netflix, by now they know there is a show that is always running on Netflix called The Young, Rich and Famous African. Young, rich and famous. Yeah, it's there. I think I have, it is always the kangayaring. Let me use that word. They are young, rich and famous African show. And this is a show that includes some of celebrities, let me call them celebrities, some of famous people in the media industry, to be precise, entertainment industry. We find them, most of them are either designers, others are actresses and actors, some are DJs, some are just business women, some are artists, like they do write and even sing. Now, good people, this evening, that's what I want us to review. And I've been watching this season. It is season 3 of now of Young, Rich and Famous African. And I'm not a fan of it, but season 1 I didn't watch, but I did watch season 2, and it has taken like 2 years for season 3 to come out. Right now it is being aired on Netflix. And for the two season, and I had to review the first season to go and look for the first season. There is something I've noticed about this show, or about this I don't know how to put it, program, because yes, the title reads Young, Rich, Famous African. And if you watch that show, you're like, what is the essence of this show? Why are they producing this show? That's my opinion. That's why I'm asking. I was like, why are they producing this show? Yes, if they're young, famous, and rich Africans, why did they produce it? What was the really objective of the show, or the aim of the show? Kindly, good people, for those who love it and do watch, kindly let me know, what have you learned from this show so far? For this past two season, now we are in season 3. What have you learned about this season? Sorry, about this show. To considering that they are talking about richness, and they also talk about famous, and they also talk about young. They talk about young. So if they are young, rich, and famous Africans, what comes into your mind? Me, I was like, at first I was like, we in the show, maybe they're telling us how they became rich, and how they became famous, how, what entails how to be rich, how to be famous, maybe how to be young. And when they put African, I thought that I'm going most of the time to showcase the African culture. I'm a love of culture anyway, good people. That's why I'm emphasizing on that. And I've been watching some a few episodes of the young, rich and famous African. Then I'm like, why is not Kenya represented? Because that house is full of drama. To be honest, me, I always see it is just a reality show, and I'm like, then why are we? What are we learning from these people? Like, for example, it is unfortunate that we don't have a representative to this show from Kenya. We don't have a representative, and some Kenyans were like, hmm, the the show, it is too shallow for us. That it is so low for us to be part and parcel of this show. And if you have been watching, in East Africa, we do have Diamond Platinum is our immediate neighbor here, because I come from the border of Kenya and Tanzania, good people. And Diamond Platinum is an artist, music, uh, um, what do you call it? Is an artist, a musician, let's say, and he does beautiful songs. To be precise, he used to beautiful song until today. I don't know. I no longer listen to him, and he's young. Yes, I don't know how old is Diamond. I think he's around 35 years, if I'm not wrong, or 32. Sorry, or between 33 to 35 years, but I'm not sure about his age. But according to when I started listening to this guy, I can approximate he's around 35 years. And we also have Zari. Zari is from Uganda. He's representing Uganda. And I was like, yes, Zari is rich. She's also famous. But is she young? Or what were they considering to select the cast of the young, rich, and famous African? That is in East Africa. With us, Kenya, we don't have a representative. I just don't know why. We don't have it. And we also have a lady who is also making trending online because of Diamond. She's called Fantana. I knew Fantana from season 2. She's believed to be Diamond's girlfriend. Hmm? Yeah, and we can see her kissing. There is a day they kissed, and that a couple. Then that leaves us like, And how about the Zushu, the girlfriend to Diamond, and Diamond was asked about it, and he did say that it is what between him and Zuchu, it is only music. I pity my fellow lady. Then we have another guy called Naked J. Naked J, I knew him from season 2. This guy is a 2 times divorcee. And to me, and to my observation, he just takes advantage of her girlfriend. This is a kind of a man who carries baggage from his past relationship into the current relationship. Then I'm like, the way she treats this girl, she has a girlfriend called Kaylee, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know if I forgot it right. This lady is so loving, down to earth. She's longing to settle down. I can see her how she's passionate about kids, and you could see. I am saying this because I saw how she was talking about Diamond kids during Zari's wedding and Shakib. By the way, why was I forgetting Shakib? Huh? This is Zari's current husband, and they did have a traditional wedding back then that was private, and they call it in Islamic nikah, if I'm not wrong. And then they had a white wedding. I think that was the first episodes of the season 3. They had a white wedding, and Zari's husband is younger than Zari, and it is believed that he's 3 years. This guy is so calm, collected, and I don't know how to put it. To me, he acts so mature than his age. Shakib is a boxer, and also he has a business with, he deals with minerals, and also he has something like a clothesline. And I love the way he carries himself in that house. I've come to love Shakib in season 3. Man, the way he treats his wife, that is Zari, the way Zari is always behaving when he's around him, the way he protects his woman. I love it. To me, Shakib is a nice guy. According to me, that's my opinion. And I love the way he's calm, the way he talks. And some may say he's so calm because he's married to a person who is older than him. And that comes to my question, good people. Does age matter when it comes to marriage? Let me know from the comment section. And we have my favorite in that reality show, or in that house, who is Swanky. I love Swanky. I love Swanky because of his huh? The way he dresses, because he's a designer, fashionista, something of that. There's no fashion with that Swanky, and he's always like he has to be late so that he can make a statement. Well, getting into the shows, even the events that have been, I started following him way back in season 2. Then I was like, who is this guy? He's always on heels, blocks, something of that sort. And for the two seasons that I've been watching, this guy has never tripled even a day while he's on heels. Then I'm like, he walks better. He has that poise. I don't know how to put it in a masculine way, but he walks better in heels than some of us ladies. But I love his style. And Swanky is someone who is also, let me put it, how should I put it? Is someone who is accommodative. Yeah. Swanky is my favorite in that show. Then we have In Edo. In Edo is one of the ladies that I've been watching way back while I was in primary, and now I got into high school. I've been watching this lady. She's a veteran actor, let me say so. A Nigerian. She's from Nigeria. And how old is In Edo? Honestly, I don't know. And it is believed that not even believed, she has a daughter that she got from surrogacy. Yeah, she got a surrogate mother because she couldn't carry uh, a baby to term. And when it comes to that, I don't like talking about infertility, and that's a very sensitive question, topic, I mean. And I love her. I love Inedo. She's that African queen, man. And in this season, I can see her. She's dressed with swanky, yeah. And there is another lady, Kife, from South Africa. That is a troublemaker, man. She's a drama queen too. She's a drama queen. And we have also, if I'm not forgetting, there is also another guy. What was it? Luis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Luis is that's someone who is also collective to some extent. And when he talks, he's collective and accommodative. He doesn't like drama. He tries as much as he can to solve issues with the rest. And Luis is a nice guy, though. He's nice too. But what I keep on asking myself, where are they famous? Famous for what? Like Diamond. Diamond is more known of not even his music known. He's known as I think he's the king. He's the kingpin of baby mamas. Like he has several kids. He has a baby from Kenya, from our own Tanasha Donna. He has a baby from Tanzania, Hambisa Mobeto. He has also a kid from Uganda with Zari, two kids. Very beautiful kids. I love them. They're nice. They're good. And now they're with Fantana. Fantana is from Ghana. Yeah, Fantana is from Ghana. And very soon maybe we shall have one from Ghana. Who knows? This Diamond is someone who toys with sorry, some Diamond is someone who toys with ladies' emotions, and I don't like his character. Neither do I like. I don't know. That is my opinion. Don't come for me. But I don't know how. I don't like the way he carries women, like the way he speak about women. Like the other day, there is a day he was talking like, I do smash Fantana. Is that then he's here? He want to get into, I don't know. Is it Kife's? He wanted to get into Kife's duvet. Then I was like, whatever. If you get whatever I'm saying, then he was asked, "What's up? You and Fantana are not a thing?" And he was like, "I only smash him." Who does that? Surely, who does that? I don't know if they're doing it for fame, or I don't know if they're doing it so that they can stand out. But to me, there is nothing like I don't know how to put it. They could just call it young African. No, they scrap the word young. They put African famous reality show. Yeah, it makes sense. Because if they talk about our culture, African culture, when they argue totally in English. You've never seen them portray that African way of arguing, good people. And one thing that surprises me is that why did the show was shot, or we say shoot because there is nothing like shooted. Yeah, the show was shoot in South Africa, good people, and you see them with the high end vehicles. They live in high end hotels. And I'm like, what are we learning from them? So we have to be, for one to be rich, and for one to be famous, you have to be a drama queen or a drama king, because that is what I'm seeing right now in the show. That for me, why was I forgetting Annie? There is also another drama queen called Annie. She's a Nigerian, and this is right now I think she's undergoing divorce from her husband, who is Two Face wherever. Can go Google his name because things are no longer working. Then I'm like, what are we learning from these people? Are we learning what is the objective of this show? Are they showing us how the real life on the ground, how it is, how the famous are in the ground, rather than how we know them? Or are they showcasing our culture, or are they showcasing, I don't know, how to get away with the immorality? I just don't know. I just don't know. There is not. Then I don't know. I don't know what to that show. I don't know, good people. But how about you? What do you think about the uh, young rich African favors? Then I'm like, nah. At least I love Swanky. That's why I told you Swanky is my favorite because he's so creative. He does make statement with the way he talks, with the way he walk. His entrance, aye, his entrance is always and let me say, you cannot unwatch him while he gets in or to arrive in any function or in the show. And one thing I love about him is that he always, um, I saw there was a fusion of his design where he was putting on an African attire. I think the attire is either from Swatini, that's how they, or Swaziland, that's how they put on, or is from South Africa. And he was looking nice in that attire. At least I was like, this Africanism, Pan-Africanism, the way he's dressed, this pure African. Then I'm like, where does he get his materials? Then we come. Me, I was expecting the producer will give us a variety. If it is African and famous, he will at least go to the villages and show us African dishes, something like African dishes, African styles, and traditional clothes, something of that, so we can learn something about them. But to me, it is just a reality show like any other reality show, and that house is full of drama. The only thing young about them is drama day in day out. There's nothing that you can sit and watch without drama. They either argue about the age of their husbands, they either argue about the babies that their husbands have sired. You know, sometimes you find them arguing on petty things like I don't know, like there is a clip trending where Zari was cautioning Annie, asking her, what did she say about the husband? Why was she saying that the husband is younger? And then I was like, then what are we learning from this program? Yeah, it is for entertainment, but we do watch it with our kids. Yeah, and we are like, what are you learning from this program? Then nothing. Let's say it is just there for entertainment. They could just call it a reality show. Hmm? Let's say famous African reality show, because it is full of drama, good people, and it is full of accusation, drama. There is nothing that is standing out about that program, to be honest. That is according to me, at least. That is according to me. I was, it isn't to my expectation. Like, I was expecting, as I've told you, like, local cultural meals where they portray like fufu. Sometimes we see fufu, they prepare fufu, they show us the village lifestyle, and show us, why would they shoot it in South Africa only? Why can't they shoot it in other African countries? Like East Africa, we have the flora and the fauna. Yeah, they will show us the beauty of nature in East Africa, where let's say they travel and showcase, rather than being stationed in one place, shooting in one place. Yeah, so that's how the rich behave. That's how the rich behave. The young and rich Africans behave. Hmm? What do you think? Should we start a show, a reality show here in Nyabuhanse? Because our village is full of drama, no? very full. It's just full of drama, day in, day out. Something comes up before this goes up, another thing comes up. Hmm? You know what? I already have the cast on in my medulla oblongata. I already have in my mind. I already have the cast of the young famous Nyabohanse YouTubers. Let's give it that title. I think it can make a very good reality show because it's only that I don't have an executive producer, and also I don't have collaborators and let me so partners. If I find partners and I find an executive producer, nah, I'm good to go. Yeah, and because it is believed the young, rich, and African show is not scripted. But I'm like, nah, this thing seems to be so scripted. And if it is not scripted, to some extent you see people are so emotional, then I'm like, yeah. Some scenes you may see some of the cast getting emotional. Like I love it when I see Diamond getting emotional, when there is a heated argument with Zari with someone else, and I'm like, the guy is still in love with the baby mama. Then what do you think, good people? What have you learned so far in the young, rich, and African? See you in my next video. Once I find time, I'll go back to vlogging. I've told you I'll be vlogging whenever I don't have time to vlog, I'll just do a sit down video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching to this end. Comment, like, and share. Let me know where you're watching from. If it's your first time to come across this channel, kindly consider to hit the subscription button and not forgetting the notification bell. It is 10 minutes to 7, and it is my time to go, good people. And it has been a beautiful day. Yeah, bye for now. Thank you.